Hello, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. Today I'm going to be showing you the collector, suitable for beginners and experts alike. And I've got three lengths plotted. So the bottom one is length 50 with summation 100. Sorry, I just moved that so you can see. So 100 will be its maximum value. And if you look here, this is shown here. So that's its maximum value it can get to. This one is length 40 with 80 summation, so the maximum is 80. And this one is 20 length with 40 summation. Sharing this observation with the Russell futures. This is a 15-minute chart. This is going back to 2023. When you've got a set of three of them plotted, it's very good at detecting tops. It seems to work quite well in the Russell for some reason. They don't have to be maximum values, but if you look here, this is 100 and I'm there. And this one's 76, which is very close. And once this one starts coming down, it's often a sign of a top. If they're all previously just been at their maximum value, you would need a stop wide enough to compensate things like this. It's no good having a very tight stop because you get hammered every time. And there's quite a few examples. I'm just going to flick through them. I've marked them with lines. Let's try and find the right one. There it is. So again, if we look at the data box, this one's at 98. If you look here, and that one and that one. They're in order sequentially. 98, 78 out of 80, 34 out of 40, and then this one starts turning down here. And that was another nice sell-off. And moving along. So this doesn't have to be an entry for short selling. It can also be just for reducing the size of a long position or closing it all together. So here we've got 96, 98, and this one's at 76 out of 80. And this here we're at 40 out of 40. So this area is all very toppy according to these readings. And then about here is a signal as this one starts falling. Immediately it went up a little bit, which is very typical of institutional manipulation. They know there's a load of people with tight stops, so they push the price up to get you out, and then they slam, and you get the real move. So they get a better price by forcing it up first, going across. If there's any beginners watching who don't know what short selling is, don't worry. Most people don't understand it when it's first explained to them, because the concept of selling something that you don't own seems rather peculiar. I've made an example on my website where you have the risk of unlimited losses. So it's important to be aware of these things before you try doing it. So there's another one. It wasn't quite as high. It got up to a 92, 80 out of 80 and 40 out of 40. And then down she went quite drastically. Still in 2023. I've gone back to look for them. They're not that common, actually. There's another one in November 2023. 98, 76, and 30. Starts coming down, and then it goes down again. There are a few that don't work, but there's not that many. That one didn't go down far, but it's enough for a trade. But if you notice, a lot of them, they fly up first. So here they're all high again. This one starts going down. It's not a very big sell-off, but enough for a trade. This one wasn't easy at the beginning, but it did sell off. So this one here, these two are maximum. This one is at 34. It starts coming down. That was very drastic, quick downturn. There's another one straight after. Exactly the same thing, fully locked up, 180. And this one was just short. There's another one here, 98, 72, and 38. Smaller sell-off. That one, I didn't mark that one because that wasn't at 100, 94. I'm not always going to get them to go exactly. So again, 98, 72, and back here it was 40. So it's always an approximation with this. They're all at the top. So this is the collector. I'll put a link to the short selling guide in the description.